Well, let's talk more about it to our world business reporter David Waddell, who joins me now. David, well, tell us more then about this potential deal and the threats to it.
It's a challenge because the European Commission is fully behind it. Ursula von der Leyen sees it as a key milestone of her presidency of the European Commission. You've just outlined some of the scale of the deal itself. Now it's been signed, but it binds only the European Commission. And it requires a qualified majority vote across the EU institutions. And the challenges that face it at the moment are that a number of countries are not in favour. They include France, Italy, Poland, others that are still to be persuaded include Ireland, Belgium, Austria perhaps. So unless the European Commission can persuade more countries to get behind it, then it still faces problems. The particular opposition is motivated in general behind farmers. Many farmers are not keen on this deal in the EU because they see it as opening the EU to cheaper imports, particularly of beef from the Mercosur countries, and there are some green lobbyist opposition too.
Right, so there's quite a lot of, I mean, France obviously a big player in the EU, so that's a big opponent. I mean, how might that vote then play out in the end, do you think?
Well, I've mentioned qualified majority voting. Now, how that works is that a majority of countries need to be in favour. There are 27, so there need to be at least 15 in favour. There also needs to be a simple majority in the European Parliament and a 65% majority of countries representing populations of 65% of the EU. Now, the EU population is 449 million people, and 65% of that would be, I don't have that figure, but France,
Test your maths there.
I have the figures in front of me. France, Italy and Poland between them would make up 36% or thereabouts. So that would be a blocking majority. Or if one of those countries dropped their opposition, then a few others could come in to make that opposition count. So the European Commission does need to persuade enough countries representing those big populations to get behind it.
Yeah, quite a long way to go.